Welcome back to another Scratch Kill, everyone. It's been a whole year since the last Scratch Kill. Oh my god, where have I been? Now, originally, I was supposed to cover Natertaterpotato 2, but we all know how that went. But don't worry, it's still in the works, it's just not out yet. So it's been like 6 whole months. But the game I can cover today, I'm very excited to, is Baxter's 2 Scratch Kill. A game created by Natertaterpotato and is right now the hottest game of this month.
No.
For now, until more games like 5 tapes
No.
come out and yeah, but was all the hype really worth it?
No.
Was this game gonna live up to everybody's expectations?
No.
Well, dear viewer,
No.
yes, absolutely, most definitely. This game is absolutely incredible and hits every beat with its visuals and gameplay. Like seriously, despite this game being made on Scratch, it has to be one of the most amazing artwork I've ever seen. The animation and art style is nothing short of amazing. It's been a long time since I've seen a game with this level of visuals, but yet again, I've been out for it with the milk for a while. But in all seriousness, just the visuals alone is a definite must-play.
Foxy found the biggest.
Now, obviously, we knew from the start that the game was gonna have good visuals. What about the gameplay? Is the gameplay any good?
No.
Nope. Kidding is good. The first chapter alone already makes this my favorite game since Final Fantasy Mickey's Remastered.
That's just your nitty gritty ass.
Now, I know it does have overused mechanics like the doors and the shock.
Nobody gives a shit.
But they are executed so well here because it's more than just simply closing a door on them.
If you're a hot black guy, you wanna fuck.
Which, if I haven't said already, there are so many mechanics. Like, this game has so many mechanics. Other than, you know, the doors and the shock, there's alarms, there's resets, there's lures, there's traps, there's different targets you need to specifically destroy, there's, you know, reboots and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff, and this is only the first act. Just like I said, I like how instead of the normal 12 to 6 a.m., you get a unique mechanic where you need to damage a specific target 4 times to complete the hour. Now, I know you guys are gonna say, well, it's not really that hard to use your imagination, and well, yeah, you might be right, but something about these mechanics just work perfectly. The AIs don't always go in the same, like, route every single time. They actually, like, roam around. You need to keep a close eye on them and make sure that they're near a trap, well, the target is near a trap, so you can lure them in, and then bam. Which sounds easy, but it really isn't. Which, by the way, this game isn't your typical FNAF game on Scratch. The first 2 hours might be easy for a lot of people, but there's a bit of a learning curve after hour 2 that people actually need to adapt to the mechanics and to get used to them instead of just going full autopilot all night.
Is that a fucking plane?
If you were on my stream a couple of days ago, you know that I struggled to beat even the 3rd hour, but I never felt frustrated at the fact that I have to do it all over again, but instead motivated to try again. Like, this game is honestly just absolutely fantastic.
Hello, editor StarzG here. I just wanted to butt in on the conversation on the Baxter's 2 reboot. I love this game, but this game is not better than Mason Street. Baxter's Rebooted suffers, for the one thing that would be making it better than Mason Street is the instructions. I feel like the Act 1 instructions weren't very clear to a certain point, but Act 2's instructions were just fine. So that's what I'm gonna talk about. I feel like that the instructions for Act 1 could have had more photo representation, as people could easily forget things like Beastimo did. Some instructions were a little overcomplicated and hard to remember, and I hope in the next update that could be updated upon. Now back to Haunted House 2, heavy breathing.
I was never bored playing it, and I like how the creator is just never afraid to get you to adapt to a bunch of mechanics, and well, they worked perfectly. And you can keep an eye on them using the monitor. You can see them like fully, like on this motion tracker monitor. It shows them like where they are at all times. You can shock them, so it eliminates RNG, which is another thing. There is no RNG in this game. Everything is dependent on the player itself. RNG is almost not an option, which is absolutely amazing because, really, again, there are a lot of games where RNG gets in the way, and it just feels like a coin flip every single time you play these games. But with these mechanics, since they're so well made, you don't really have to really depend on RNG, because on the motion tracker, you can shock one of the animatronics so that they both don't attack you at the same exact time, which is very, very neat. So I'm very glad that Nater actually did that. But I talked about the gameplay, I praised the visuals, but obviously there's still more to the game than just those two, like audio design. Which, by the way, the audio design is also really good. The menu music is fantastic. It fits the tone of the game, in my opinion. There's also a surround sound system in the game, so it gives you a better idea of where the animatronics are attacking from. I didn't find a single bug during the entire playthrough, and everything worked flawlessly, so pretty good on that. And one more thing I like to add on for the visuals, I really enjoyed the cutscenes. I remember there was this one cutscene where this dude, like he literally looked like the Legion from Dead by Daylight. Like it was a really cool design. But Nater told me that people told him, yo, if you keep this like specific like image in the game, you can literally like get banned for that. And Nater's like,
Oh, shut up, bitch!
so just keep it in, and oh my god, it looks so clean. Oh my god, it looks so cool. You know what, Nater? I'm glad you added that in. Even if you get banned, man, it don't matter. I got him banned for some stupid reason, but hey, good for you, man. Really, again, really good visuals once again. Now, to sum up everything, the visuals are amazing, the gameplay are amazing, the mechanics work perfectly, the sound department and programming were excellent. Now I just have to rate the game. Now, before I do know people want me to rate games like Daylight, and I know people really want me to, but don't you worry, because I'll be planning on doing a scratch build for that sometime soon. But should Scrapyard be considered a huge impact for FNAF on Scratch? Well, I think it absolutely does. It executes itself in a way that isn't seen in a lot of games, and I generally had a good time playing it. There are ones that I start feeling, you know, bored about it, and really the gameplay itself never really felt repetitive or stale. But you guys are here for the score, enough yapping about, you know, if it's, you know, the visuals are good or not. So I am very excited for this. So, Baxter's 2 Scrapyard gets 10 points for coding, it gets 10 points for audio, it gets 10 points for visuals, and it gets 10 points for gameplay. Congratulations to Nater for being the first to ever achieve an S+ tier on the Scratch scale. Hopefully we can get more games like this in the future. Again, big congratulations to Nater and his team for delivering this masterpiece. Even though most of you were, from what I've heard, are playtesters, still though, I'm glad you guys were, you know, I'm just glad you guys cared about this game. And yeah, this game executed perfectly. I love this game, and I really want to see more games like this. Alright, well, this is the end of the video, guys. I'd like to give a massive shout out to StarzG for editing today's video. I know it's been some time since, you know, I uploaded a video, and I do apologize. But, you know, me and Makiru have been busy with some stuff over the months, and now I should be able to create new content now and upload more of these scratch codes for you guys. And I'm really glad you guys come back and support. You know, me yapping about, you know, games and stuff like that. But again, I really do appreciate you guys always asking for a new scratch skill. You know, these games, you know, they put a lot of work into them. And I'm glad they're getting the recognition that they deserve. But before I go, I also like to give a shout out to Turtle. He's been a member. You know, he had the membership on my channel for like over a year, and I'm sorry for never shouting you out, man. But like, seriously, big shout out to you, man. And thanks for the membership, man. I really do appreciate it. As well as I want to give out another shout out to Nader, Airbot, WilliamJasper, Game Master, Dub Powers, and Tyler Games. Congratulations to you guys for delivering this. And yeah, alright, that's enough from me, guys, and I will see you guys in the next Crash Bill or stream. Alright, peace.